Good morning, gardeners. Hope you're having a great day. I was just reading Psalm 19, and in the end it says, "May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable unto you, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. May my very thoughts today please you." Well, it's been a rough week, but God is good. And so I just want to show you a little bit about the garden. I'm going to do some spotlights, but our strawberry patch, we planted it in a big container. I wanted to try container planting, and they're doing well. I was told to put down some straw. I didn't know that before, to absorb and keep the moisture. And strawberries like a lot of water, so I'm providing that. But as we've been watering, I see them growing, and also some strawberries forming. First a flower forms, and then a green substance takes place, as you can see close up, and then they turn red. So I'm looking forward to it. My daughter's looking forward to it. Let's move on. Over here, I planted chamomile and sunflowers, but I really don't know what they're gonna look like, and I don't see anything really recognizable, so I'm just gonna wait and see. My yellow plant flower seems to have passed away, but I'm gonna leave it there and see what happens. These are my cucumbers, again planted from seed, these two, and this one in the corner was from Home Depot. I keep saying BJ's, and it's doing pretty well. I'm just watching it to see what will happen. I don't know what this is. I feel like I must have planted it, so I'm gonna leave it alone and see what happens. These are bulbs that I planted. They're gonna be flowers. This is the eggplant. It looks like it's trying to grow up, so I'm gonna leave it alone. This is the lettuce I bought again from Home Depot, the spinach. I bought a new little Brussels sprout plant, and this is the one from seed. So let's see how that goes. This is our cherry tomato plant right here. As you can see, I'm doing a upward approach, trying to grow it up this stalk, and I'm using clips to keep it heavenly focused. So I don't know if you can see them, but they're at different levels. At different levels of growth, I attach another string to this stick, and I'm hoping to grow upwards to provide more space, because I really don't have that much in the garden. This is the second cherry tomato. It's doing well, but it looks smaller than the other. I've been fertilizing, putting Miracle Grow every 2 weeks. So let's see how it goes. This is my pepper patch. Doing pretty well. These were from Home Depot. They're still small, but they're bigger than they were when they started. So look at that one, doing pretty well. Sorry, finger. These two right next to each other. And this little one, planted it from seed. I want you to see a little bit closer. There it is. It's still doing its thing. So I'm gonna leave it alone, leave it encaged, and see how it does. These are marigolds, Home Depot, and homegrown. So let's see how they do. The lavender looks like it's doing pretty well. Again, Home Depot. This is our blackberry plants. This is the female one. It always had flowers. And this looked like it's our male, but we'll see what it produces. This is another bulb I planted. Don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Kale from seed into the garden, looking good. Don't know what will happen, but we'll see. Lettuce from another angle, and a new little lettuce. This is the grapevine. It's growing. Very few actual little grapevines, but there's a nice bushy one I want you to see right here. I don't know if you can see it well, but there it is. It's starting. So let's see how that works out. It's growing up the trellis. Not quite around, but we'll see. Planted another new little lettuce. I plan to plant a few of these, because lettuce, you can eat lettuce, you know? It's easy. Little daisies. I planted barrage, but I really don't see it growing, so I'm gonna wait. These are a few bulbs I planted. Don't know what's gonna come of it. And my beautiful lily. These are the Asiatic lilies. They still look so beautiful. They're stunning, and a few have to open, so I'm waiting on them patiently. These are some tomato plants that I'm trellising. They started really small. They're doing well. They're more heavenly focused as well. As you can see, they're They're focused on going up, and that's the goal, to save space. I want to grow upward. And these three were both all bought from Home Depot. But this one, I started here, and I'm trellising it as well, but it's so small and dangly, I feel like I should just leave it alone, but we'll see how it goes. It was surprised that it even survived. Sometimes you get pleasant surprises. But I'm gonna show you how things go. You can see the trellising, the clips go on the main stalk, and the goal is just to help it to grow up, that's all. Grow up, vertical growth, so that there's not all that spreading. This is our zucchini plant. I've encased it just so no one steps on it and give it some space to thrive. This is our second grapevine. It's doing so well, and just a lot of buds everywhere. I don't know if you can see that, but it's doing its thing on almost every branch. There's some sort of growth. It's really beautiful. So we're gonna keep looking at it. I'm gonna find out more about how to prune them, but I guess that's not gonna happen in this season. These are collards, again, BJ's, but it's growing well. Let's see how it goes. My marigold, I love those. This is a cantaloupe plant. It's really small right now. It's hard to imagine that it could give birth to those large fruits, but we'll see how it goes. Who knows what will come of that. And lastly, not lastly, this is our little corn patch. I was instructed to put some stalks, some little bamboo stalks, to give it stability. Once it gets bigger, the stalk of the corn is getting much thicker, so we'll give it time. But there's about 11 of them. They're small now, but we'll see how they go. This over here is a squash, butternut squash, and again, it's doing well. I'm just gonna keep watering it, doing my thing, but it has plenty of space to grow. The last thing is the pumpkin patch. I planted 3 seeds in each area, and these are the plants that are coming. So I'm just gonna watch them grow. I'm told to weed out the least strong so that the one will have a chance to grow. So I'm gonna do that, but I guess I'll wait a little and see. I don't know how long I should wait, guys. Drop some comments, recommendations, so I could have some advice. But this is how they look up close. I know that's what they are because I planted them that close to each other, and I'm just gonna need some advice about how to set this one up. Well, guys, have a great day. Bless you, and stay tuned for more growth in the garden. Bye. Good morning, growers. God bless you, and another day God's made. Just a quick overview. These are our strawberries. Things are moving pretty well. We've got a few buds, a few openings, and we'll see. We're gonna have a few more strawberries. Very nice. This is my chamomile and sunflower patch. Haven't seen anything come about yet, but we're waiting. These are our cucumber match. This is the one I bought from Home Depot, this one, and these are the ones growing just from seed. They're doing pretty well, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. I don't know what this is. I forgot what it is. I'm gonna leave it alone, see what happens. This is our eggplant. It's doing really well. The lettuce also I'm gonna start harvesting, and this is the second one I planted. These are all the kale. This one fell over. I'm not sure why, but anyway, I want to encourage it to stay strong. The second kale, the third, and the fourth. And so we are doing what we can. This is our grapevine. I'm still watching it. Don't see too many of those little green thingies, but here's one section where there is. So I'm waiting patiently. I don't see any other buds that are producing those, but I guess I'll see. I think I'll prune it at the end of the growing season. This is our cherry tomato plant. I put a lot of the clips, growing up really well. These are our peppers, small but doing well. And I see you're in your scooter, very nice. Small pepper plants.
My scooter?
Yeah. This one is growing from seed, small but it's still good. One of my marigolds from seed. No flowers, but growing really well. This one was from Home Depot. This is our carrot patch. Looks like a few of them will be ready to pick soon, so let's see. This is our lavender. Yes, love.
Mom, can I be on the ball?
The bird feeder is popular. It's awesome. Right at the top of the grapevine. It's cool. This is our blackberry, and it's growing, so let's see if it's good to eat soon. This is a flowering plant. I don't know what the flowers are going to look like. This is our second blueberry. It's hanging out. Our herb garden still there. An extra lettuce and some flowers. Really beautiful Asiatic lilies. I see you, love. This is our tomatoes. I'm growing them on a trellis. It's getting tighter and tighter as I help them to climb this string. And these two are also doing pretty well, growing up. Glad about that. This one is one I grew from seed, and I thought it died, but it's fighting. It's small. I don't know if you can notice it. Very, very interesting, but we're gonna watch and see. I even trellised it, but of course it's not big enough to make an impact. But we'll wait. Basil hanging on strong. This is our zucchini. I kind of cordon it off so it doesn't get attacked. It's doing really well. This is our squash plant, butternut. Just watching it. What has sprung up over here are our pumpkin seeds. I was told to weed out 2 of them so they have space to grow. I will. I'm just scared because you never know which one is actually strongest. This is our corn patch, the biggest and whitest ones. And then I have a bunch of little ones growing along the way. So they're all doing pretty well. I'm just watching them grow. Our collard green and our melon. Cantaloupe, I should say. So this is the garden. This is Lamar's grapevine, doing really well. And I'm seeing a lot going on. I know. She's referring to the bird feeder we put. This one is sprouting a lot of those seeds, so hopefully some grapes will come, but we got to be patient.
Whoa.
Okay, my love. Oh. And I try to protect the flowers as best I can from little people.
Whoa.
And our last addition is this bird feeder, just to create some life. Hope I don't create trouble. But they don't look like they're attracted to it. Is there anything I was supposed to do? Give me some suggestions, guys. Have a wonderful day. These, of course, are our little potted things. I'm waiting to see how things move along. This is lavender. I'm just planning on just watching it grow. Guys, have a wonderful day, and God bless. Yes, hon? What's up?